it's third chapter, terrestrial ecosystems. Tundra word means barren land. Arctic and alpine vegetations are there. What is difference between these two? Arctic continuous belt below the polar ice cap and above the tree line in the northern hemisphere. Then Canada, Alaska, European Russia, Siberia, and island group of Arctic Ocean. South Pole tundra is very small. Then Alpine vegetations are there. When we talk about alpine, occurs at high mountains above the tree line, has day and night temperature variation. Vegetation and animals. Vegetations, you can say, in alpine vegetation, cotton grass, sedges, willows, birches, and liches. And then animals, reindeer, musk ox, Arctic hare, then caribous, then lemmings and squirrels. Then forest ecosystem, three types of forest ecosystems are there: coniferous forest, temperate forest, and tropical forest. So, very first, coniferous forest, or you can say boreal forest. So, boreal forest, you can have the same name, coniferous forest. Evergreen plants species as spurs, fir, fir, pine trees. Animals, lynx, wolf, bear, red fox, porcupine, then squirrel, and amphibians like hydra and rana, etc. etc. Temperate forest, moderate climate, broad leafed deciduous trees. Participation in is fairly uniform. Podozoic soil. Temperate deciduous forest. Okay, then Mediterranean type of climate. When we have that, when we talk about temperate evergreen forest, very first we have talk about temperate deciduous forest. So temperate deciduous forest have some characteristics like moderate climate, broad-leaved deciduous trees, precipitations fairly uniform, and podozoic soil. So podozoic soil you can have in temperate deciduous forest. Now we will talk about temperate evergreen forest. These are having Mediterranean type of climate, warm, dry summer, and cool, moist in winters. Low, broad-leafed and evergreen trees. For fire is important to hazardous factor because fire is there in these type of climate. Then temperate rainforest. Rainfall is high, heavy fog, high biotic diversity of plant and animals is very low. Okay, high biotic diversities, and diversity of plant and animals is very much low. Temperate rainforest. Now it's time to understand tropical forest. Tropical rainforest, very first, near the equator, temperature is high, humidity is also high, flora highly diversified. Then soil, red littorals and very thick. Then tropical seasonal forest. Tropical seasonal forest known as monsoonal forest need high rainfall, covers South America, North Australia, West Africa, and India. Then subtropical rainforest, broad-leaved evergreen. Subtropical rainforest, high rainfall but low temperature. Then epiphytic are common here. Okay, epiphytes are common here. Indian forest type, when we talk about tropical wet evergreen forest found in Western Ghat, Andaman Nicobar Island, and all along northeastern region. Trees, when we talk about jackfruit, betel nut palm, jammu, then mongo and hallock. Then beautiful variety of fern, various colors grow there. Then tropical semi evergreen Western Ghats, Andaman Nicobar Island, and Eastern Himalayas, large variety of trees are there. Then tropical moist deciduous forest found in throughout India except in west and northwestern region. Okay, trees we have in tropical moist deciduous forest like tall, have broad trunks, evergreen shrub grows undergrowth in the trees. Then sal, teak, mango, bamboo, and rosewood are examples of these. The littoral or swamp type of climate, or you can say forest type, littoral and swamp type, found in Andaman Nicobar and Delta or area of Ganga and Brahmaputra. Then tropical dry deciduous forest, northern part except northern northeastern MP and Gujarat, Andhra and Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Okay, then trees are, you can say, sal, acacia, and bamboo, and canopy of trees does not normally exceed 25 meters. Then tropical thorn forest found in area with black soil, western, northwestern, and central and south India. Trees do not grow beyond 10 meters. Spurge, capper, and cactus are the trees. Tropical dry evergreen forest in Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Karnataka, and coast. Then subtropical broad-leaved forest, eastern Himalayas and western, along with the Silent Valley. Okay, subtropical broad-leaved forest, Silent Valley, wet forest. Trees are oak, and then chestnut, birch, then cherry trees, orchids, then bamboos and creepers, then subtropical pine forest. And so these are found in dry slopes of Shivalik hills, western and central Himalayas, then Khasi, Naga, and Manipuri hills. Okay, subtropical pine forest, chair, oak, pine, sal, amla in lower regions. Then subtropical dry evergreen forest, hot and dry season and cold winter. Evergreen trees found in Shivalik hills and foothills of Himalayas up to height of 1,000 meters. Then mountain wet temperature forest, temperate forest, you can say mountain wet and temperate forest, eastern of Nepal and in region of Andhra Pradesh. Then Himalayan moist temperate forest, western Himalayas to eastern Himalayas. Trees are oak, walnut, rhododendron, etc. Then bamboos also. Himalayan dry temperate forest found in Lahul, Kinnaur, and Sikkim. Broadleaf trees are there: oak, maple, and ash, fir, juniper, then deodar and chilgoza. Then subalpine tree from Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh. High rainfall, high humidity, and high timberline. Okay, then red fir, black juniper, then birch and leech are there. Then moist alpine shrubs, Himalayan and on the high Himalayan hills, higher hills near Myanmar borders. Then mainly rhododendron and birch. Then mooses and ferns also, and high snowfall is there. No moist alpine shrub, high snowfall is there. Dry alpine shrubs are there, 3,000 meters to 4,900 meters. Then honey, shakal, and black juniper and willows are there. So, what is the use of a forest? Forest can keep up the natural balance, purify air, provide microclimate, then role in precipitation, prevents floods, prevents soil erosion. Medicinal properties are there for fuel and timber. It is also used. Okay, raw materials for industries. Deforestation causes pesticides, shifting cultivation, development projects, urbanization, fuel requirements. Then defense and commercial diseases. Okay, then forest fire, then raw materials, overgrazing, agriculture, mining. These are the causes of deforestation. Now we have grassland ecosystem. Rainfall is about 25 to 75 centimeter per year. Increase reduced for forest and increase for desert conditions. Okay, so this area grassland ecosystem, forests are decreases and increases the desertic conditions in India, found mainly in the high Himalayas. um, okay, savannas lie closer to the equator than steppes, then savanna, or warmer than steppes. Steppes being further from the equator also means colder conditions, and in some northern steppes snow rather than the rain is common. Three types of grasslands are there: semi-arid zone, dry sub humid zone, and moist subhumid zone. Semi-arid zone covers northern Gujarat, Rajasthan, western UP, Delhi and Punjab. Savanna type of Bengal, Prosopis and Salvadra are the examples. And then dry sub-humid zone cover peninsular India except Nilgiri. Okay, thorny bushes like mimosa, ziziphus, shehima grass. It is okay, shehima grass, dicanthum. Okay, these are the names of the I think aquatic, not aquatic, grassland ecosystems. Okay, grasslands name, grasses names. I think moist subhumid zone. The third one, moist subhumid zone covers Ganga alluvial plain in northern India. Examples: Saipodon, Decloan, Acadia arabia, Latifoila, and Ziziphus, etc. Ziziphus is also, I think, kind of grass. Importance: grassland biomass for fodder and grazing and lands, good for livestock when major source of fuel, drought power, then nutrition and raw materials for village industries. Indian Grasslands and Fooder Research Institute, Jhansi, and Central Arid Zone Research Institute in Jodhpur. This is you have to remember. Indian Grassland and Fooder Research Institute in Jhansi and Central Arid Zone Research Institute in Jodhpur. Impact of overgrazing, producing drought, decrease in infiltration of water, invaded by xerophytic plants, then decrease humus, then microclimate becomes more dry, cover of soil reduces, and qualify of grassland detroits. Then desert equities ecosystem when we talk about, so desertic ecosystem, less than 25 centimeter of annual rainfall, lack of rain in the mid altitude latitude is often due to stable high pressure zone, often lie in a rain shadow area where high mountains block off moisture from the seas. At high altitude and at greater distance from the equator, the deserts are cold and hot near equator and tropics. Important plants: creosote bushes, cactus, phaetrocactus, and scattered throughout the desertic biomes. Sheepwood and geesewood and salt grasses are common. Adaptation: the desertic plants conserve water by following methods. They are mostly shrubs, leaves absent or reduced in size, root system spread large over area. The animals are physiologically and behaviorally adapted to desertic conditions. Fast runners are nocturnal in nature, then conserve water by exerting concentrated urine. Then animals have long legs. Then Indian desert, when we talk about Thar desert, which is a hot desert, rainfall is scanty and cold season between mid November to mid March. Relative humidity of atmosphere is low. Flora, when we talk about kind of shrub vegetation, perennial herbs are there, thorny and prickly type of leaves dependent directly upon rain, and generally consists of a slender woody top root and extraordinary length. Then fauna, when we talk about the green Indian bastard, it's a kind of bird. Okay, the black bug, wild ash, chinkara, caracal, sand goose, and desert fox. Asiatic wild ass lies in the remote part of Great Run of Kutch. Cold desert, temperate desert. You have the areas of Ladakh, Leh, Kargil of Kashmir, and Spiti Valley of Himachal Pradesh, and some part of Uttarakhand and Sikkim. These you can count it as cold desert or temperate desert. Lies in rain shadow of Himalayan mountain system. Extreme cold weather, isolated, scattered oak, pine, deodar, birch and rhododendron type of trees are there. Major animal includes yak, dwarfs, cows, and goats are there. Heavy snowfall occurs between November to March. Okay, then soil type sandy to sandy is loam. Then soil pH is neutral to slight alkaline. Soil nutrient poor organic matter content. Then soil has low water retention capacity. Then wind erosion is more common. Desertification causes increase because of increase agriculture, increase in cattle population, population pressure, development activities, and deforestation. Now, in the next chapter, I will cover aquatic system, ecosystem. Okay, till then, take care. Bye bye.